So, hi, dear Gemini. Very, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Gemini Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for Gemini singles for the rest of the for the month of August 2026. Sorry, for the month of August 2026. Keep in mind this is general. This might or might not resonate with you. Don't try to fit yourself forcibly into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay. For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Gemini, your current energies regarding love and relationship. We have the Moon card and the King of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. From deep inside, the underlying energy for you guys, for your love and relationship area, is lots of confusion, lots of emotionally overwhelming kind of energies. You might have not completely gotten over the previous experiences. For some of you, you might be still stuck on some specific person or specific kind of person that you want in your life. But there's a lot of emotionally all over the place or emotionally overwhelming kind of energies that you guys are dealing with when it comes to this department of your life. And then there is a Moon card, King of Wands, the Knight of Cups. You're not sure whether you will ever be able to take the risk of coming out of your shell and connecting with somebody, with love, with compassion. You don't have the confidence, you don't feel confident enough when it comes to this department of your life, that you are going to find the right person, that you are going to connect with the right person, or whosoever you are going to choose is going to be the right person for you. You are always okay, you feel passionate, you feel driven, you feel very passionate, very driven when it comes to this department. You are like, okay, let me wear my heart on my sleeves and do something about the situation. And then when it comes to this energy of love, true love, soulmate kind of a love, you are not sure if you're ever going to find that, and or you are not sure if you ever will be able to trust anybody. Okay, when it comes to this department, for some of you, you are still dealing with this energy of wanting to go towards someone from your past and make things right with them, but you are not sure whether it's ever going to happen or not. And for most of you, the other part is the truth. Let's see what are your energies for a new person, new connection, new bond, Gemini. We have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. The underlying energy for this new person, new connection is you guys keeping your guards as up, as high as possible, not opening up to this person at all. I know the vice versa might also be applicable, but right now, because your energies are all over the place, I don't see you completely open to the idea of connecting with somebody with all of your heart and soul. Yes, you might talk to people, you might engage with them for some time, but then you are going to be like, I'm moving forward, I don't care. There are very good chances of a new person entering in your space, you guys opening up to that person, that energy, you guys feeling good about it. Then you guys are feeling that, then you guys are going to feel like, yes, maybe this person, this energy, and you have the potential to go places. And then you are going to be like, one of you is going to be like, nah, I'm moving forward. It's like, for some of you, it can be a long distance partnership kind of a thing, where both of you are going to be in different city, both of you are going to have maybe different time zones, that's why things are not going to match well. For others of you, I don't see you guys are going to be fully disengaging from the idea of staying in touch with this person, but you are not going to invest too much. Let's say you're going to talk to this person today, and then you might take a break of 5 6 days, and then you're going to engage again, and then repetitive thing, and then maybe you are going to, one of you is going to decide like, no, not a good idea, this long distance, this not being able to come on the same page kind of thing, it's not working out, so let's be friends only, like that. Friend zoning energy is there for this new person, new connection, new bond. Let's see from the oracles for this new person, new connection, the message. We have heart to heart conversation, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yes, Once you are going to have heart to heart conversation with each other, once you guys are going to understand each other's point of views and intentions, things are going to be much better and much clearer and much positive for you guys. Instead of jumping to conclusions and putting it down, shutting it down, try to have heart to heart communication, try to understand this person's energies and intentions and point of views, and try to make them understand your energies too, so it is going to be much better and much positive for you. Okay, so before proceeding further, let me invite you guys for my 7 day 7 chakra 7 Osho meditation uh, um, online camp that's happening from 1st till the 7th of August 2026 in the morning 9 to 10 a.m. Indian Standard Time. The instructions are going to be in Hindi and English both, and we are going to be focusing on removing the blockages from our 7 chakras so that every area of our life is going to be healed slowly but surely. So this 7 days is going to act as a catalyst for your healing journey and or your spiritual journey. So if you want to start or restart your healing or spiritual journey, or you want to enter into Osho's world, this is a fantastic opportunity. This time we are going to focus on the 7 chakras. All the meditations are going to be for healing and cleansing and removing the blockages from our 7 chakras, and they are going to be really very 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 helpful. The results are going to vary from person to person according to your energies, according to your level of spirituality, but this is definitely going to be uh, a good start, or you can say a good catalyst in your energies, in your healing or spiritual journey. So the fees is 3500 for Indians, and for others it's 200 USD. You should be 16 plus, and you should keep your cameras open for the 7 sessions, throughout the sessions, so that I can connect with you. And it is highly recommended to like attend all the 7 sessions. Okay, then also it is going to be quite helpful for you guys. Otherwise, all the instructions and everything is going to be there in the description box. Click in on the link below in the description box for the same, for the 7 days 7 Osho meditation festival, and you will get the instructions and everything there also. Read everything properly before you guys are going to apply, because the fees is non-refundable. Okay, let's see for a past person, past connection, past bond. Now it can be a romantic relationship that you shared with somebody at some point of time, or it can be just a friendship or something, a known person or something. Let me see, I'll try to figure out. So we have the Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Death card, bottom of the deck is a World card. That's the end. Gemini, if you're waiting for a past person, past energy to come back around, it's not happening, at least for the time being. This is the underlying is energies of completion of a cycle. Yes, might be there are some kind of residual energies that might come up on and off in your energy field, but nothing is happening. Somebody will try to keep you as a friend only. Hmm? Friend zone you maybe, and or the vice versa is also applicable. But if you're hoping for a romantic relationship with the past person, that's not happening. Somebody might keep you as a friend or keep a cordial connection with you from a distance, but nothing more than that as of now. Let's see for this past person, past connection, past bond, from the oracles, angel oracles. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. You might be in love with this person still, but understand they might not be in love with you anymore, Gemini, or might be they were never in love with you. You can't force somebody to love you, honey. Yes, your feelings are real, your feelings are worth exploring, but you can't do anything to make somebody fall in love with you. You just be you, just be yourself. Okay, whosoever is meant for you, they are going to find you at some point of time, sooner or later in your life. Don't chase love. You never chase love and death. Let them happen naturally. Okay, let's see guidance for you guys for this month, for the situation. Gemini. We have the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles and the Temperance. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. This and underlying energies of yours of being passionate about finding the love of your life. Transform this into this self-love, self-care, self-healing kind of energy. Shift all of your focus on yourself. Be the love of your life yourself. You might be chasing somebody energetically because they are rejecting you or they are not into you, and that is making you feel like maybe defeated, or that's hitting your ego. Maybe you might not be even aware of it. Try to understand this, right? So stop chasing someone or something. Hmm? Just be the best version of yourself, be your own lover. Okay, stop engaging with people, situations, or things where you are getting emotionally overwhelmed or emotionally drained. Take things really very, very slow. Gemini, patience is the key here. Divine timing is the key here. Whosoever is supposed to be with you is going to be with you. That is the key here. They are not going to friend zone you. They are not going to take you casually. They are not going to say no to you all the time. In fact, they are going to meet you halfway. That is actual healthy love. Hmm? And if you are not chasing anybody, if you are not chasing even love, then also patience is the key. Now a lot of people take it on their ego. Oh, I'm not chasing love, I'm not chasing anybody. Then it's not for you, honey. Come on, use common sense, use brain. Why do people get triggered when I'm just stating simple facts? And if stating simple truthful facts is triggering you, it means there is some problem in you, not in me, honey. I'm just doing the readings here. Let's see the final message as a guidance here. Let go of control issues. Yes, allow this situation to unfold naturally. You cannot control the outcomes. You cannot control the other person's feelings. You cannot control each and everything in your life. All you can control is your own thoughts, your own emotions, your own actions. Hmm? And then allow things to happen naturally and organically the way it should. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.